Hey guys, Dave here. Welcome back to Easy Country Cooking and Cooking Share. Well, here we are once again midweek and wondering what to cook. I had some pork sitting around the fridge and I wondered if I sliced it up thinly and put some mushrooms with it with a nice creamy sauce, would it be good? And it was good. It came out absolutely fantastic. Great midweek meal, so let me show you how to do this. Okay guys, we're going to begin by chopping up some button mushrooms. You don't have to use button, you can use shiitake, whatever you like. I just like the old button. Next up, I'm going to throw some butter into a pan over medium-high heat. Just got to let this melt down. And we're going to go in with some oil. This will stop the butter from burning. Now in we go with those mushrooms. And we're just going to stir and cook these up for a few minutes until they begin to sweat through and cook up. Just love me mushrooms. Now the mushrooms have begun to sweat here, and this has been, I'd say 3 or 4 minutes, something like that. We're just going to set them aside on a plate. Looking good already, my friends. Now in the same pan, we're going in with a little bit more oil. Half a tablespoon, a tablespoon. Now in the same pan, you don't want to touch this, all kinds of wonderful flavors. And add in a small chopped onion. And 3 cloves of the old garlic. Just gotta have my garlic. And we're going to stir and saute this just until that wonderful, wonderful aroma of onion and garlic fill the air. So let's take a couple of minutes. Okie dokie, next up, in with about a pound of thinly sliced pork. Now this is a pork roast I picked up on sale, guys. But you don't have to use this. You can use, pork chops, pork loin, whatever you have on hand that might be on sale. But this works out well for me, and I slice this fairly thinly. The chops, you don't have to slice that thin. We'll season this up with about a tablespoon of soy sauce and some ground black pepper. I'm going to use quite a bit of pepper, maybe, a couple of teaspoons, something like that, but it's up to you. Okay, just kind of stir and fry this pork up, for a few minutes until it is no longer pink. Now, this shouldn't take this long because it's sliced fairly thin, but the chops might take a bit longer. After 4 or 5 minutes, our pork is no longer pink, so we're going to go in with some water, and I'm going to start with about half a cup here, guys. Now we're just going to cover this up and let it simmer away on low heat for about 30 minutes. After about 30 minutes, guys, we are looking pretty good, and I suppose that pork is tender right now. So now we are going in with a can of cream of mushroom soup. This is a medium-sized can. Make sure we get it all there. About half a cup of heavy cream. And then our sauteed or cooked mushrooms. Give everything a stir around here. Oh, this is looking so good, my friends. Look at that rich creaminess. Oh my goodness. So now everything is all stirred up here, looking so good. I'm going to slip the lid back on and we're going to simmer this for, I'd say 5 minutes or so. After about 5 minutes, we are pretty much done it. And just look at this, guys. Wow. Just spectacular. Just look at this rich, creamy pork and mushrooms. And that sauce is just going to be spectacular. Now, guys, we're going to scoop some of this up. Just look at this. And put this over some Java rice, which I should do a video on. And, of course, we mustn't forget some of that ever-so-delicious sauce. And we'll garnish this up with some chopped parsley, just for some greenish and freshness. And, of course, we mustn't forget some garlic that I've toasted up. Just gotta have more garlic. And there you have it, my friends. Our easy and ever so delicious creamy pork and mushrooms. You're gonna love this. All right, guys, let me grab some of this up, some of that porky. And of course, we gotta have some mushrooms on there and some of that Java rice. Oh my goodness, just look at this. I'd be thinking it is gonna be absolutely fantastic. All right, down the old hatch. Let's give this a taste test. Yeah. So good, guys. It's creamy. And certainly the mushrooms shine through. Pork is tender. Oh, I just love it. You got to make this. And if you do, leave us a comment. Love reading them. And most of all, subscribe. It's free. And give us a like because it helps the channel out.